Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be unboxing something that you've seen in the thumbnail already, so I'm just not going to beat around the bush with it. We're going to unbox the Sega Genesis Mini and join the 16-bit revolution for the 30th anniversary of the Genesis. This is a mini console. It includes a miniature Sega Genesis replica, ready to plug and play, includes 40 legendary games plus 2 bonus titles. It's rated T for teen, comes with, well, let's talk about the box. But before we do that, make sure that you hit that share button. Hit that share button, hit that like button, subscribe, ring that little bell, etc. so you get notified, and all that goodness. We're going to talk a lot about this, but first we're going to unbox it, of course. But before we do that, let's take a look at the box that we're going to unbox. Here's the bottom of the box. Woo! GenesisMini.sega.com. Oh man, when are we going to see DreamcastMini.sega.com? Just skip right over the Saturn. It's okay. You can skip right over the Saturn, the Master System, the 32X. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe don't do that, actually. Just do, like, the Dreamcast Mini, and then just be like, and here's some bonus games from other generations of the, Sega stuff. Be like, hey, here's the Master System version of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is fantastic, by the way. And it has that amazing Bridge Zone music. You know, that one that's actually really just that song by Janet Jackson. Anywho, yeah, let's just skip to the Dreamcast Mini and be like, hey, here's some bonus games like Saturn, Panzer Dragoon, and Sega CD Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anywho, this is the side of the box. Genesis. It does. Genesis. There's Sonic again. Sonic's in everything these days, but to be perfectly honest, I think most people will recognize Sonic from his best incarnations in Smash. Although his first game, which this includes Sonic the Hedgehog, there's the other side of it, shows what's in it. It includes Genesis Mini console, 2 wired control pads, a USB power adapter, power cable, HDMI cable. Yep. And all that other good stuff. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, let's see, I bought it on the Sega Genesis. I bought it on the Game Boy Advance, PS2, GameCube, Wii Virtual Console, a 3D version on the 3DS. Let's see what else. I bought it again as a Sega Ages product. I've got it on the Xbox One. I have it on Steam. I think, yeah, Steam. If they put it on the Epic Store, I'll probably buy it on that too. And PS4, yeah. I've got it on a bunch of stuff. Sonic, I have many ways to play Sonic. The first one, yeah. Although, to be perfectly honest, my favorite out of that is Sonic 2. Sonic 3 has the Ice Cap Zone, which is amazing. But a lot of the other stuff is only okay. It feels like half a game until you pop Sonic and Knuckles onto it, and then you're good to go. But Sonic 2 always felt like a complete sequel, and just in my opinion, one of the epitome of the Sonic franchise. So, this thing has stuff. It's a mini console. And mini consoles are only as good as the games that they have on them. So what type of games does this have? 40 classic games plus 2 bonus titles. Let's go over this. Okay, I'm going to give my honest opinion on these as I go through them. Darius. Okay. Tetris. Alex Kidd. Alyssa Dragoon. Never played it. Altered Beast. Can I just get like the arcade version of that on Sega Ages and we'll just call it a day? Beyond Oasis. Oh yeah, cool. Castlevania Bloodlines. Also cool. Columns. I know some people really like Columns. I am not one of those people. Sorry. Dr. Mario or Panel de Pon or Puyo Puyo or Bust. not a big Columns fan. Comic Zone, it's pretty cool. Contra Hardcore, yeah. Dynamite Heady, secret best game. Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim is not a game I was really into on the Super NES or the Genesis back in the day, but then playing it again, you're like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. And I have a lunchbox of it from Think Geek, or what, no. This was put in a thing from like one of those Loot Crate things. Yeah, they're bankrupt now. Whoops, yeah. But yeah, So, Earthworm Jim. Eternal Champions. I don't really like Eternal Champions that much. This is... What is this? Oh, Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghouls and Ghosts. Let's bring this up a little bit so we can see it a little bit better. Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay. Golden Axe. Love Golden Axe 2. Golden Axe 1 is okay. Gunstar Heroes. Yay! Good game. Kid Chameleon, okay game. I mean, you might as well put Toki going apespit in there if you're going to put in Kid Chameleon. Landstalker, love Landstalker, it's great. Light Crusader, I don't like the art style that much, do like it though. Mega Man The Wily Wars, never played it, now I will. Monster World 4. Phantasy Star 4, okay, Monster World 4 is cool. Phantasy Star 4 is really good too. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And if you change the language in the system to Japanese, you can play as Puyo Puyo. Road Rash 2, okay. Shining Force, pretty good game. Shinobi 3, okay. Sonic Spinball has a really awesome mini game between levels where you play as Sonic, and it's got all the little characters from the Sonic Sat AM series, and it's awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog. I like that game. It's way past cool. Yeah, gotta go fast. Memes. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, much better game. And it was before we descended into the whole Sonic and his blankety blank friends memes. Space Harrier 2. Okay. Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, which is awesome, but these are 3-button controllers, which is why I made sure to go out and purchase one of these so we're good to go. They also have one for like player 2 or player 1 depending, and it's this one, which is in a Sonic Blue. It's like a clear Sonic Blue. Perfect. Back to the games. Anywho, this is a great game, and it's one of the reasons why I bought these. And Streets of Rage 2, if you're gonna have a Streets of Rage in here, you gotta go with the best one. Strider. Fantasy Zone, I think? Yeah, Fantasy Zone. Awesome game. What is this? Thunder Force 3, okay. Or 2? 3, yeah. Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah, whatever. Vector Man. I remember when Vector Man came out and they're all like, we can do advanced computer modeling too. What is your Donkey Kong Country Super Nintendo? And I'm like, Vector Man's not Donkey Kong Country. Why are you trying to do that? Don't do that. Virtua Fighter 2. Why? Oh well. Wonder Boy in Monster World. Yes. And oh wait, we have Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. I'm amazed at this and I'm happy about it. Echo the Dolphin. Okay, if we ever got a Dreamcast Mini, the Echo the Dolphin that's on that game is way awesome. And also, like, a Dreamcast Mini would have, like, Choo Choo Rocket and maybe Dead or Alive. Yeah, because that's a good one. And Soul Calibur and Sonic Adventure and Shenmue 1. Oh man, a Dreamcast Mini. I want one now. Anyways, then there's also World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Cool. So 40 games. Yay! Now let's go ahead and open this thing up. How do I... Oh yeah, here we go. Let's just open up from here. There's a little pull tab thingy here. Let's do that. I like the box. It's very good. Let's see what's in here. Let's move these aside. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We have an AC adapter. Yay. Well, for a USB. We're going to set that aside for right now. Probably not even going to really use that too much. In fact, I'm guessing that I can just use just this and the other stuff that I've got. I mean, it looks like it's the same type of voltage as like the PlayStation Classic, the Super NES Classic, the NES Classic, and the Commodore 64 Mini or C64 Mini. So same voltage. I already have cables that work with that. All I'm really going to do is just plug this into the Xbox One and then plug the HDMI into it. And while this one I think outputs at like what, 480p, 720p or something like that, I'm just going to upscale it through that because I'm mean. Yes! Anyways, this is a cable that I've got from other stuff. Don't really need it. I'll just throw it over there. Well, not in the sink. Huh. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the instruction manual. Awesome. Oh, look, there's a Sega.com support stuff there. Just throw that out the door. Don't really need it. Okay. An HDMI cable. Like I don't already have better graded HDMI cables. I don't even need to take this thing out of its packaging. I'll just put it over here. I mean, I'm going to use something else. Anywho. And, ooh, let's take a look at this. This is the controller, of course. Oh, this feels like, yeah, this is a Genesis controller. Little softer than a normal Genesis controller. But for the most part, I'm not really going to use these. I'm going to use that one that's over there. Oh, and there's another one over here. Aren't these adorable? I bet they work on your PC. I don't remember if they work on the Switch or not. I'm going to test that. It's probably A, B, Z, R. Start. Yeah. And let's see. Don't look like there's anything else in the box. Oh, wait. There's this. It's got a little box in here for unboxing. That's kind of nice of them to do that. As if they're like, these are not exciting, so here. We know you like to unbox boxes, so here's a box inside your box so you can unbox it. Yes. Let's put that over here. Let's see what we got. There we go. Oh. Aw, it's just adorable. Oh, I like this box. Someone's getting a Christmas present wrapped up in this thing. And let's get this over here. Another plastic bag. Huh. Oh, these work. Well, sort of. Off, on. That's how you turn it on. That's how you reset it. Although, you can always hold the start button down on this to reset it. Or, if you're using one of these, you can just hit the L and R buttons. And, let's see what we have here. Boop. Oh, look, this is so that you can attach the Sega CD to it. But there's not going to be a Sega CD Mini. Although if there was and you could attach it to this, it'd be fantastic. Yay! Okay, let's put that back in there. Cute Sega. I almost called them Nintendo. Fun fact, Sega is an American company that was bought by a Japanese company. So it's service games, and then they're bought by a Japanese company, and the Japanese company did more with them than ever before. I wonder if this lights up. This works. I need to go to Etsy or something, or see if they'll sell the little tiny cartridges. I just want a tiny cartridge for Sonic 2 that says not for resale on it. Yes. There you go, Sonic. It does not support Amiibo. Anywho, let's compare this to other systems. Here is, wait, let me move these out of the way real quick. Oh boy, we got a lot of controllers to move out of the way. Yep, let's put these over here. There you go. Actually, before we do that, let's actually compare the controllers on this system, because we're going to be comparing this to a bunch of different other mini consoles. So, by the way, I do like that they've got slightly longer cords for those. Yay! Okay, so let's take a look at this. We're going to compare it to the Super Nintendo pad, about the same size. Here it is compared to the NES pad, and then the PlayStation 1 pad, and the odd one out is... Ah! Stop. Darn you, Earthworm Jim! Anyways, C64 pad. Oi! Huh. Well, this fell over. Of course it did. Because I'm balancing all sorts of stuff over here. Just whoa! But, yeah, I'm just surrounded by stuff. That happens quite a bit. Anywho, we're going to compare first the, before we get to the mini consoles. This is the C64 Joy Pad thing. The funny thing about it is on my C64 originally, I did what everybody who had a C64 after the Genesis came out did, and plugged in an original Sega Genesis pad, because it's the same type of thing, and used it. So this Sega Genesis controller will very likely be used on the Commodore 64. And of course the Super Nintendo pad, which is almost perfect, but this is much larger. Like, the scale is much larger. It's the right size though. Here's the PlayStation 1 controller. Not the DualShock we were hoping for, but still good. And of course the NES controller. Yay! Those are all like a ton of controllers. Earthworm Jim, movie behind me. Anyhow, let's compare the Sega Genesis Classic or Mini Sega Genesis. Well, hey, don't be so aggressive, PlayStation. Let's attack aggressively. Cords everywhere. Woo! Okay, let's grab some of these. Okay, so Super Nintendo, NES, and weirdly enough, the Commodore 64, which is yellowed with time. These are fantastic. I love these little mini consoles. They are a great addition. And the funny thing about it is, like, yeah, I mean, the C64, you literally, after you've upgraded its firmware, plug in, you can plug in your probably plug in your Sega Genesis pad and use it in here, and then a actual stick, like a USB stick into here, and you literally have hundreds of C64 games that are ready to play, all legally, which is weird. You do need to, like, kind of hack this poor little puppy here, the PlayStation 1, to make it, like, kind of useful. Otherwise, it's got some pretty decent games on its own. I mean, Grandia's in there. It's cool. Sega Genesis. I love that these work. I wish this worked. I wish this opened. I wish this flap worked. I wish these buttons did something. They don't. Now, the funny thing about it, though, is, let's see. If I remember correctly, this light turns on. This light turns on. This light turns on. This light turns on. As far as I can tell, I don't think this light turns on, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, you've got these other details that are correct, but the light not turning on, if it doesn't turn on, I haven't really messed with this yet because I just unboxed it. I'll be a little disappointed if that light doesn't turn on, especially since we already had, like, a weird re-release of the Genesis that didn't do anything. I mean, let's be honest. This is like, what, the zillionth version of the Genesis that they've released? They have those at-game ones, and those are not really that functional. I don't own one of those because I never bought one of those because I was like, yeah, no. Nope. And then I didn't. And it was great. That was like the right choice. But, here it is. Got one thing I'm trying to pull out from here. Because, I don't remember where I put my Genesis. And I've also got like a Genesis 3 and whatnot. But, you know what? I'm just going to compare it to a full-size Genesis, sort of. Yeah, you know what I'm pulling out right here, right? This one also has a working pad thingy. And an LED of some sort. Sadly, the little, let's see, oh wait, yeah, there's no functional headphone output. Oh well. But yeah, that's what it looks like with those. I'm going to compare it to something that's actually the size of a full-size Genesis, without being a full-size Genesis, and being, well, marginally more functional than the than the At Games collections, and that would be this. See, here we go, Genesis. Yay! It's the Sonic Mania Genesis thing. Here, he's hitting it. Pew! Perfect. You are so great, Sonic. I need to build some shelves, put you on there, because you're great. Sega! Sega! Yeah. Wait. Sega! There we go. Anyways, this is the Sega Genesis Mini. If you're interested in the Sega Genesis, or you remember the Sega Genesis, this is preying on your nostalgia. I like that, those work. I'm going to buy some Etsy cartridges, or maybe one that's just like a DMG Ice thing. Maybe a custom cartridge. Yes! Sounds good to me. Anywho, that's the Genesis Mini. I've unboxed it, and if you can find one of these in stores, and you're a fan of Sega, you should probably pick it up. Now, a lot of Sega Genesis stuff that we remember is mostly the sports titles. I mean, a lot of sports titles, and there's a bunch of titles that are missing from this, so maybe hackers in the future can help us with that. Hackers in the future, I implore thee! Because, come on, man. You gotta have some more of the Capcom Disney stuff in there. I mean, come on. We are getting that Lion King and Aladdin re-release, and that's sweet. But there's some other Genesis games I'd like to see on here. There's some I'd like to replay, like, weirdly enough, Chalkin' the Forever Man. I know, right? It's like, that's kind of a weird one, but, why not? And then, of course, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 2 and Knuckles. Yeah, that type of stuff. Thankfully, it doesn't have Sonic 3D Blast. I'm glad that that didn't take up any time in here, but Alex Kidd, I know there's like a TurboGrafx 16 coming out soon. I think that's next year. And there's a Neo Geo Mini right now that's looks like an arcade cabinet. It has a bunch of games. The emulation's okay, but if you have a Switch, then you probably bought those games individually and had a better time with them. At some point, we might pick that one up and play through it, or unbox it or whatnot, and compare it. But for right now, yeah. We're going to hook up those controllers to the Commodore 64, see if they work. We're going to hook this up to TV. It's going to be awesome. And we'll also record some footage off of it, because none of these systems have any kind of copy protection. So you can record footage from them, which is fantastic, by the way, and the way things should be. Yeah, I should be allowed to record that footage. Thank you. Anywho, so that's the Sega Genesis Mini. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. Until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.